Hey, what's up you guys? It's Jeanette, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you how to do your prom makeup. This is going to be a tutorial. I never usually do makeup tutorials on my channel. I do have a makeup Instagram. It's makeup_by_scrub if you would like to follow. So yeah, I guess I'm going to get right into the video, and if you like it, let me know if I should do any more tutorials in the future. Okay? So here we go. Just a disclaimer, I am not a beauty guru. I only watch beauty gurus. Okay? So when I do my makeup, I first start out with eyeshadow to prevent any fallout on my face. So I'm going to be taking the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to go in with a transition shade, and I'm going to go in with, Golden Ochre, or I can't pronounce stuff, but you get it. I'm gonna go with this shade right here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, grab a somewhat clean brush. My brushes are all over the place. They're a mess, but that's just every average person, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to take that shade, and I don't know if you were able to actually see what I'm doing. I'm literally balancing the camera on stuff. I don't have a tripod. So right now I'm just going to put it in the, put it in the crease, and I'm just going to keep blending back and forth. So for this look, I'm going to do a half cut crease. Yeah, a half cut crease. And so you could do this with any eyeshadow look, pretty much. Just start off with a transition shade. You don't have to follow the same stuff. You can use drugstore products if you'd like. It really won't make a difference. Just make sure, oh gosh, I think I had makeup on this brush before. That's a fail. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep building on it. I was gonna make it darker eventually anyways, but there's already makeup there. It's okay. So, see, now that I have, oh my gosh, it looks ridiculous. I'm sorry if this doesn't actually turn out good. If it doesn't, then I'm still gonna upload it anyways, just for the fun of it. So I'm gonna take the same color on the other eye, put it in the crease, pop it. I'm trying to see if it's good. I don't know if you even see this or if it's in focus or not. I hope it is, because that would be awkward if it wasn't. Okay, so now that that's like all nice and blended out, it's probably not even because this one had a color on it before, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna take a brush that hopefully doesn't have any more color on it. I don't think this one has anything on it. Should have checked that beforehand. Make sure you do that. So I'm going to take a little bit of a deeper shade, burnt orange. Tap off the excess, and then go in again, go in the crease, but a little bit lower. I feel like I need to restart on this eye. Whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go in that shade. Blend it a little bit, because it's okay to use your fingers, in my opinion. I don't understand why people judge if you use fingers for blending eyeshadow. I feel like it's a lot easier. That's just me. So, focus. Tell me down below what's your favorite part about doing makeup. Because for me, it's definitely the eyeshadow. I feel like it expresses the most creativity. Are you seeing this? I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing. I don't have good lighting. If I'm gonna be doing this more, I need to have better lighting, obviously. That looks somewhat even, I think. I should not be doing a tutorial, but it's okay. So, the next shade, I'm gonna go in with another matte shade. I think I'm gonna go in with red ochre. I'm gonna go with that shade. I'm using the same brush. I'm gonna just tap it. And once again, I'm gonna go into the crease area. Just a little bit lower. I'm gonna add like pretty much just get it a little bit more color. Just a teeny bit more color. This is what I like to do. I like to basically start off with a light transition and build it up on the cornery part of the crease. Just blend it out. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. Just keep blending. I'm not using a proper brush to blend. I need to use a better brush than this. Okay, this one seems a little better. Okay. I don't know if this is showing up good, but it's okay. I haven't done makeup in a hot minute, so this might not actually turn out good. I'm hoping it does though. I wouldn't even call this a prom. This is a mess. That's what it is. Whew. What did I do? I feel like I should just restart. Oh, if you hear noises in the background, also I'm sorry. You can hear everything through this house. You know what? Okay, sure. That will do for now. Ugh, okay. I should not be doing tutorials. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the shade Primavera. It's a shimmery shade. It's like kind of goldish, like a champagne-y gold shade. I'm gonna take it on a small flat brush, and I'm gonna try. Actually, no. I'm actually gonna take concealer first and put that in the corner of my eye and make it a half cut crease. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, I don't have a good concealer for this. I'm gonna be using the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye for this. I don't really use this because this one I got from an Ipsy package. It's a little too yellow for my under eyes. But I do use it from time to time to try to do a cut crease. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take a little brush and I'm gonna go into I'm gonna go right over here and I'm gonna try cutting it, okay? Let's see if I can do this properly. I can't see, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know if that did anything. Okay, take a little bit more. Didn't think I had enough. Okay. Back in. And I'm gonna tap. Do you see what I'm doing, you guys? I don't know if you're seeing anything I'm doing. Oh, I went a little too high. It's not a crease. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Might have went too far out, but you know what? Gotta make things work. That's just how you gotta do it. Now, when I do a cut crease, I usually like to set the concealer so it doesn't actually crease my creases because my eyes are a weird eye shape where they'll actually just crease. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my, is this Coty Airspun? I don't know. It's a translucent powder. And I'm gonna put it onto my eyelid. I just got powder everywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna just tap a little bit into the cap. Oh, makeup is a mess, you guys. And I'm gonna take some type of brush. I don't know yet. I don't know what type of brush to take. You know what, this one seems good. Might have some blue on it. Not the best look for prom, but it's okay. I'm just gonna tap. Just to, you know, just that. Just tap it. That's all. And bam! Okay. I don't know how much I'm actually, like, I don't even know how to edit properly, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. But I'm probably gonna cut out some parts that are taking too long, like the blending or whatever. But I think I'm sort of liking how this is coming out so far. I think. Okay, I'm looking down at the palette's mirror. I have a mirror behind me, or behind the camera, but I'm having a hard time seeing it, and there's not good lighting here, so this is just how it's gonna be. So right now I'm gonna just dust away the powder that's on there. Just like lightly dust it because I put a lot by accident. But it's okay. Just blend a little bit. Just a little. Okay, and it's a little crusty looking. I'm not gonna lie. But you know, it might not be that bad. Just gonna blend it a little bit. You know, it could be worse. Could be worse. So now I'm gonna take a flat hackerish brush, and I'm gonna take Primavera now. And usually these type of shades work better with a wet brush, but I do not. Oh my gosh, I just made a mess. The powder I put in the cap just like flew everywhere. Oh, that was a bad idea. Now there might be powder in the camera. Sorry about that. Okay. So now I'm gonna take Primavera, like I said, this shade right here. And I'm just gonna place that on top of the lid where I put the concealer. And I'm gonna just dab it on. You know, sometimes it's easier to use your finger. That's what I usually do. It just goes on easier in my opinion. Yeah, like, I don't know. I think that's better. What do you guys think? Do you think that's better? Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. And then I'm gonna go on the other eye and do the same exact thing. Put it in with my finger. Just dab it, blend it a little bit together. So, I feel like I got rid of the deepened crease, so I'm gonna go in with red ochre again. Just tap up the extra, and then I'm gonna just go into the corner a little bit. Just going with a little bit. Oh my gosh. So, have any of you guys seen in Avengers Infinity War yet? Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments. I'm not going to spoil anything, but try not to leave spoilers in the comments either. Just let me know what you guys thought about it. Because I thought that shit was crazy. That ending had me shook. I'm also sorry that I'm like kind of rolling back and forth. I'm in a rolling chair. I need to get a better chair for here, but I like this chair. So to make any like look really stand out, in my opinion, is to have like an inner glow. So I'm gonna take Vermeer and I'm gonna place that on the inner corner of my eye. Just like tap it. You see? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. See that's what I'm talking about. You see that? I don't know if the lighting's any good. I don't know if you guys can really see, really. But yeah. So let's see what the next thing I'm gonna do. I think the next thing I want to do is probably my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm gonna be using the IT Cosmetics Brow Power in Universal Taupe. And I like this brow pencil because it's somewhat thin on the end and it has a spoolie. So what I do for my brows is I start at the corner and I just like do little like brow strokes. And I just try to mimic my brow shape pretty much. I don't know if I'm gonna speed this part up or not, but I also, once I do that, I will just like slowly make less of a defined line, and I'll just like, I don't know if I'm making sense, but I'll just make an arch. And I'll just like fill it in wherever I'm missing brow hairs. And until I really like it. But sometimes I just don't like my brows at all, so that's okay. And if it's looking a little harsh, what I'll do is I'll just go through with this spoolie and just hope for the best. I don't know if I'm looking at the camera a lot or if I'm not, but whatever happens, happens with this video at this point. I might just upload it the way it is, but that will be too long and not many people will sit and watch that. But you know, this is a DIY prom get ready with me kind of video, even though I'm not going anywhere. But that's just my life. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Small brow strokes. I'm sorry if I'm blocking the camera at any time with this mirror. So that's what I'll just keep doing. Just like smaller brow strokes. Brush it through. And bam. I feel like brows you have to focus a lot. Okay. And that's how I do my brows, and I usually will go in to my brows with that same like brush I used my concealer on earlier, but this is still like a really dark concealer for me. But I'm gonna go in with Vermeer, and I'm just gonna put that right by my like top of my brow bone, right there, like under my brow bone. That's what I meant. So it has like a little bit of a shine to it, just to let it glow, let it glow, let it glow. I'm sorry. I can't tell if I like this. The lighting is bad. I actually don't do my makeup on my vanity sometimes because, like I said, there's just no, the lighting is just terrible there. So you saw what I did? I just like bloop and just blended it out with the rest of my makeup. So the next step I usually do in my makeup routine or whatever would be my foundation. So I'm going to take my fake beauty blender. I'm actually not sure where I got this, but you have to dampen it. I already dampened mine before I started filming this. And I'm going to take a foundation that I actually haven't tried yet, but I'm going to try. It's L'Oreal True Match in Light Ivory. I don't know if you could see it. I heard this was a good foundation from somewhere, I think, but I'm going to try it. I'm not sure how much to use or if this oxidizes. I don't even know if this is the correct shade, but I bought it anyways. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Like I said in the beginning, I think I said this, that you could use whatever products. You don't have to use the same products I do. You could use more affordable products. I like makeup, so I buy makeup. And so I'm going to take a little bit on the beauty blender, and then I'm going to start going all around my face. Okay, it looks a little bit light, I think, but it's not too bad. I can always just fix it up. You know, that's what most people do, I think. I don't have any lighting on this side of my face, so it's hard to see if I'm actually blending out or not. I feel like I should get a light or something. Oh gosh, it's a little bit light on me. It's okay. It's... Can you guys see that I'm a mess? I'm really a mess. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more because I thought I had enough, but I guess not. Okay. Because I like to have full coverage, and especially if you're going to prom, I feel like full coverage might be the best. But then again, I love full coverage makeup, and I need to cover up all my imperfections. Like, you see that acne? Bam. Gone. But you don't have to use the same products. You could use more of a lightweight foundation if you like. You could use a BB cream. Usually BB creams are they're lightweight foundations, pretty much. So what I'm doing right now is I'm blending out all my foundation. And being my face. Now, this is usually a lengthy process if you really want a good foundation base. Usually people will put concealer under their eye, but I actually don't have a good concealer right now at the moment. But that's okay. I don't need one. So, like I said, I'm just going to keep blending. This is a really lengthy part of the routine because you want to make sure everywhere is blended. You don't want to have any weird streaks or marks. Make sure you get your neckline, get your ears a little bit so it blends and matches your skin tone, get your hairline, you know. I shouldn't be the one to do this because, you know, I always used to go to school with my foundation line down my neck, and I never used to blend, but this past summer, all I've been watching is like Laura Lee, Manny and Way, James Charles, Jeffree Star, Tati, Jaclyn Hill, like, all the beauty gurus. I swear, I'm a changed person now since I've ever started watching them, you know? Okay. I feel like I've been just pouncing away in my face for I don't know how long now. So usually after I'm done with that, I will bake my under eyes because it brightens it up. So for this, I would actually recommend this powder because it doesn't leave flashback. When I went to prom, I feel like I had a different powder. I'm not sure which one it was. I feel like it was a CoverGirl. I could be wrong. But the one I had left flashback, and even my graduation photos had flashback in it. But you want to set your face really quick, like with the powder, before it starts creasing. But I think it already did, so I might be fucked you. Sorry for my language. It's okay though. Wow, that's light. So baking, you usually would like leave the powder on for a specific amount of time. I just put it on my face just to put it on to just, you know, just bake my face. And so I'll put it in the chin, put a little bit on the forehead because I get creases there, put some on the smile line. It's just putting powder on your face pretty much, so it prevents creases and so it lasts longer. See, I don't have a setting spray, so when I set my face, it will look dry, so I recommend getting some type of setting spray for when you do this, if you ever do decide to do this, or if you're just watching. Hi. If you don't know me, I graduated from high school last year, and now I'm just on my journey to figure out what to do with my life. So that will sit on my face for a little bit, and the next thing I usually do is I will take my contour bronzer. I'm really not sure what the difference is between contour and bronzer, but this is a bronzer, I'm pretty sure. And this is Tarte. You could use whatever bronzer. This is the Hotel Heiress. This is what it looks like. So I will take a contoury bronzer. This is a bronzer brush. I don't know who this is by. This is by Farrah. This is a large angled contour brush. So what I'll do with my bronzer is I'll put it on the sides of my cheeks, like my cheekbones, and I'll just chisel it a little bit, you know. And I'll also put that on my forehead to make it a 3-head, you know. And I'll just sculpt my face pretty much. Just continuously doing that what I like to do is I like to make a 3. So I'll go from here to down here. So it doesn't look like I have a double chin, but I do. I also like to put bronzer a little bit on my neck so it doesn't look as pale as I do. In the summertime it's a little bit different because you'll most likely have a tan. Unless you burn, then I'm sorry. I know. It's a struggle. Because sometimes I burn. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Just make a 3 motion. Is this even recording? Okay, yeah, it's still recording. And so, yeah, so I'll just blend and blend until that's all done. And then when I'm done with this, I usually wipe off the bake, and I'm gonna do that in a second. I can't tell how much powder I actually have on my face. I think that's decent. I can't really tell. So I'll take just a plain fluffy brush. This is the one I usually use for this, and I'll just like dust away all the powder that's underneath my eye and on my cheek because it's a little much. Just slightly. Whew. I'm like gonna check this mirror real quick because I can't see where my powder is. I'm trying to look in the mirror ahead of me. It's like so far away. And you know, you guys, I don't know if I ever wore my glasses on my channel, but I do wear glasses, so that's why it's another reason why it's hard for me to see right now. But at this point, if you had a setting spray, you would use the setting spray just so it would set the foundation and everything on your face, and so it doesn't look as dry and cakey as my face does look right now. So the next step that I would do, or that I'm going to do, is I think eyeliner I want to go in. No. Next step is blush. So I have another Tarte blush. You can use any blushes. There's a lot of drugstore blushes that are available on the market, but I got this one. I don't even know, but it's called, the shade is Party, and this is the shade. It's just a light blush. I use it because it's natural and it's really nice and pretty. So always tap off the excess if you didn't get that yet, but I usually like to put the blush on it because my foundation is usually a lot lighter. So I'll just put the blush. And I also sometimes put it on the chin. I know that's weird, and I just want to put actual color in my face so it doesn't look as fake, but it probably makes it look more fake. And then I will go in with eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Ciate Fierce Flicks. I don't know if you guys could see that. I got this in an Ipsy package and I absolutely fell in love with it. It's like a really dark black eyeliner. And I usually, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but when I do my eyeliner, I know a lot of people struggle with eyeliner. What I'll do is I'll start from the corner and I'll go upwards, and I try to like mimic the under part of my eye, and I'll just go like flick, and it'll make somewhat of a line there, and I'll just try to follow that. Sometimes it's just, yeah, see, like I just fucked that up. I don't know how I'm gonna fix that, but I'm gonna try. But you can do your eyeliner however you like. And, okay, I mean, that's not that bad. It could have been worse. I've done worse before. Okay. And then I'll just go right to the inner corner. And I'll try getting as close to the lash line as possible. I'm sorry if I'm quiet through this part. This part, most people know. It's a struggle. I'm sorry if I'm also blocking the camera. I don't know how beauty gurus do it. Show their eyeliner. And if your eyeshadow and eyeliner, you mess up, it's okay, because I feel like lashes fix everything, all the mistakes. And yes, I'm going to be using fake eyelashes. No, I'm not that best at applying them, but I'm getting better. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to flick upwards. Oh my gosh, that was more dramatic. I am not the best at this. That's a little much. I don't know if any of that recorded, but I dropped the lashes on the floor and then my camera shut off, so I don't know if it's gonna shut off again. It might. But I was saying that I also have another thing of lashes that I already use. It looks crusty in the box right now, but if you want, you could use my code. It's Jeanette. No, wait, is it one Jeanette or Jeanette? I'll put it in the description below, but it's at rosrettocosmetics.com. So these are what the lashes look like. So I'm going to use just plain duo glue, and I'm going to apply them to the lash. For lashes, you only need to apply a thin coat of glue. Learn from experience. And what you want to do to measure the eyelashes, if you want to trim them, you cut from the outer edge, because the inner edge, if you cut, it will like lose its shape. So I already cut these, but basically you just want to like look for, you guys, seriously, I'm a mess today. Ugh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is apply the glue. Okay, and you want to let it dry for a good couple seconds. I want to say like 15-20 seconds, depending on how long or how much glue you put on, because if you put too much on, it's going to be more difficult to apply. Okay, so what I usually do is just like air it around. I know my makeup isn't the best. Don't actually use this as a tutorial. I'm sorry if you're watching this and then you're just like, why am I watching this? This person's like a scrub, and I am a scrub. So, yeah, for lashes, I feel like this is somewhat dry enough. It might not be. So I will go from an upper angle and then place it, and I try going to the inner corner first. Try getting as close as you can to the lash line. I know these lashes are a little ridiculous on me, but it might not be for you. And they have other shapes and stuff, but the one I decided to purchase was pretty much the biggest one they had, which that was my fault. This is for more dramatic looks, but for prom, you might want to go more natural with lashes. So there's one lash on. I think that's on properly. So now I'm gonna apply the other lash. It might look a little ridiculous right now, but that's okay. That's normal for me. I always look ridiculous now, don't I? I always have random songs stuck in my head that pop in my head out of nowhere. Does that happen to you guys too? No? Just me? Also, for my music on my channel, do you guys want me to write more songs? Like, how did you think about the last song, honestly? Just like leave that down in the comments if you made it this far. Also, if you have any suggestions for covers, please leave them down below. I have no idea what you guys want to hear, what type of music, or anything like that. I just really need an opinion of what type of covers I should do. So I'm going to do the same thing again with this eye. I feel like it's dry enough. And I'm going to place that down. And I'm going to go here. And I'm just going to like squeeze the thing close to my eyelid. And hopefully it doesn't pop off. Now, eyelashes aren't really supposed to be comfortable, so if they're a little uncomfortable for you, that's like normal. Like my eyes are starting to water right now, which is normal for whenever I wear lashes. I don't think I did that bad with that. Usually I do worse, so I'm somewhat impressed. But see, it kind of pulls the look together with lashes. Kind of. It's still a mess. And so I'll go a little bit just to blend it in a little bit with mascara. I know this can ruin the lashes sometimes, but it also can make them, to make it blend, you know. So next I'm gonna go in with a white eyeliner. I know I'm doing steps like really weirdly, and I'm gonna go in my waterline. I usually don't do this now. I usually do this first. I'm gonna look, there's no good way to do this, so I'm just gonna do it. You can't really see it probably if I do this, but it's not that good of a white eyeliner, but it's supposed to make your eyes like stand out more and pop. You could either use this or a beige eyeliner, just something lighter than your actual eye. It makes it look more doll-like in a way. Then I'm gonna go on the bottom lashes with mascara. Hopefully, this part, don't you hate when you get mascara like underneath? Oh my gosh, it's so annoying when that happens. I'll be upset if that happens. I feel like this mascara just does wonders for my eyelids. I shouldn't have put eyeliner on. I feel like that ruined it all. Actually, it was ruined from the beginning when I first started applying eyeshadow, let's be honest. Everyone has that mascara face. I swear it's unintentional. Uh-huh. Alright. We're good with that, I think. The next thing I would typically, what's next? Oh, highlighter. So for highlighter, I'm gonna be using Tarte. Oh my gosh, I hit pan on this, I didn't even realize it. Exposed highlight, the Amazonian clay highlighter by Tarte. So yeah, I hit pan. It's a nice highlighter though. So I'm just gonna excuse me, too much powder in the air. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna take I guess like a little fluffy brush. It doesn't have to be anything. And I'm just gonna apply the highlighter pretty generously. I don't know. Yes, the glow. The glow, hunty. Yes. Yes. Oh, no, highlighter fixes everything. Just put a little bit on the nose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. Highlighter dust. And put some on this side. Get the glow, honey. Yeah. I'm gonna put a little bit in the corner because why not? And a little bit on the cute bow. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of here because you just want to put highlighter at the points of your face where it would be the brightest. Put a little bit on the chin because why not? The highest points of your face because that's where the shine would be. So, oh my gosh, I look ridiculous. You could be honest in the comments below. Do I look ridiculous right now? Because I think I do. So I guess I'm getting down to the final steps, which I'm actually somewhat surprised that I didn't like give up halfway through, even though I felt like I was going to. So I'm going to use, what am I going to use for the product? I'm going to use a nudish color. I got this from Sephora for my birthday because they have like Sephora, like the insider, if you have you know what I'm talking about if you're part of Sephora. They give you like little birthday gifts. So I'm going to be using, what is this? Birthday Suit by Tarte. I know, I use a lot of Tarte. I love Tarte. Tarte, 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 Tarte. Do you ever say words so many times that it just like loses its meaning? No? So I don't have a lip liner because I don't. And I know that's bad. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Ooh, my camera looks like it's gonna die. So I'm just gonna apply it and hope for the best and hopefully it doesn't die. It's gonna die probably. So I'm just gonna apply it ever so subtly. Now I'm gonna follow the lines of my lip because I actually like the shape of my lip. I don't like to overline that much because then it looks really bad. Okay. Inky. Inky. And there we go, I guess. Actually, no, I want to put a little bit of gloss on top because who doesn't like gloss? So glossy. Okay, and so I guess there you go. Hopefully you learned something out of this if you don't usually watch YouTube videos. I want to be a YouTuber, okay? Get me there. Get me to be a YouTuber, people. Okay? So there you guys go. If you like this, please like and subscribe. If you want more videos kind of like where I sit down and talk and do my makeup, like get ready with me type of videos, let me know in below. If you want me to do challenge videos, I can probably invite a couple friends over and do some type of challenge. I know challenge videos are kind of like 2012, 2013, 2014, whatever. But if you guys want to see anything, if you guys want me to review products or whatever, please like leave suggestions down below. I will do that type of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you whenever I film again. Bye!